Hey guys, we're like 3 to 4 weeks away from Valentine's Day, and I came up with this idea that I want to share with you. Here are 5 countries you need to know about so you can visit them this Valentine's Day with your loved one. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It's free and it helps move my channel along. As well as comment down below if you've been to these countries. Are they on your list? And what are your plans for Valentine's Day next month or this month, depending on when you're watching this. So let's get into this video. I feel like every year people come up with a list of like what to buy him, what to buy her, and things and ideas of what to do at home and those things. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those. I even came out with a lookbook, right, for date night. Things that you can do from your closet, right, inexpensive stuff. But as I've been traveling along, and unfortunately, I have not posted all my travels here, so please forgive me. I plan on doing so sometime this year. I wanted to go ahead and just share a bit with you. And I feel like the places that I went to were amazing. And it can be like a real lovey-dovey love spot, you know, that you can just focus with your lover and just immerse yourself in either nature or the scenery or the food or whatever. So this list has a lot to offer, and I'm so excited to share my top 5 countries and cities. Okay. Number 1 on my list is Italy. I love Italy. I'm so obsessed with Italy. And one of the reasons why I love Italy, to be honest, is because they have so much different things to offer. And that's one of the main things I look at when I'm traveling to a country. So let's break it down. I'm going to start with Lake Como. Lake Como has been my dream destination. And in 2021, I got the chance to go to Lake Como. And the beauty, the architecture, the walks around, the trees, the landscape, the lake itself, it's one of a kind. And the feel of it's so romantic, yet so luxurious. You feel like you're out of a movie. It's just so dreamy. Lake Como has so much to offer. Like I said, you get views of the water, the hills, the food is amazing, the luxury all around. You can tour castles, museums, different things. There's just beauty everywhere. And it's just such a romantic place. You can take a boat ride around the lake and just view things from water or view things on foot. And it's just an amazing experience that I would definitely suggest anyone looking for a romantic vacation. Part 2 in my Italy is Dolomite. Dolomite is also known as Dolomites. It is the Alpines of Italy, Italian Alps, basically. We drove up there, and I have to tell you, the views there are amazing. The mountains, the skiing. Dolomite has a lot to offer when it comes to places to stay, okay? We were able to stay in a exclusive resort that had an amazing spa, and award-winning, actually, 5-star spa. What I loved about the spa is that they offered a salt bath, sauna, and so many different things. And the beauty of this spa is unmatched, okay? They have a pool outdoor that also connects to the inside. So you can swim from the inside straight outdoor into the views of the mountains surrounded by trees. It's just amazing, okay? I cannot express this to you, okay? Like, you have to see it. You have to experience it. And not only that, but the food was excellent as well. The wine there is really good. But there is another place that the next time I go to Dolomite, I want to stay there. And that's where you can find alpacas. They have alpacas, and of course, I'm gonna show you a photo because I didn't stay there, but it's on my list. But it's so unique that you would definitely want to take your loved one there for this Valentine's Day, okay? So there's alpacas, I'm sure you've seen it on Instagram because a number of people have, been able to stay there. They have a hot tub outdoors. They put roses in there. So you can do like this whole treatment type of thing, as well as you can have like a blanket outside and sleep or lay down in this outdoor like frozen bed looking thing, and they put this whole spread in front of you for you to eat, and I just think it's amazing. So definitely add that to your list if you're thinking of going skiing and trying something new, because skiing this year is definitely on my list. I definitely want to try something new, especially as a Black woman. I think it's important for me to try different things. Coming from New Jersey, concrete jungle, New York, New Jersey, I don't experience skiing and all of those things. So things that I'm not accustomed to because of my environment, I want to try new things this year. That is one of my goals for the year. But yeah, Dolomite should be on your list. And of course, I can't complete Italy's list without Tuscany. I love Tuscany. I was able to stay at one of Marriott's hotels there, and oh my God, the entrance alone made me feel like I was in a James Bond movie, okay? It was just amazing. The scenery is amazing. I'm in love with the trees there. It's just beautiful. And not only that, but they are known for their wines as well. There's a couple of wineries. You can either choose to stay in a castle or a hotel or something private and get that feel. Pizza is really good too, so go ahead and try that out. But why would you want to do that when you got a lot of wine, okay? So another thing too, spas are amazing in Italy, and I can't emphasize that enough. Where I stayed, unfortunately, due to COVID and they're doing renovations there, I wasn't able to go to their underground spa, okay? I was shocked, where you can float in all types of things down there in a cave. I didn't get to experience that because of the renovations and everything after COVID, but I would definitely suggest trying that. I think that's an amazing experience that you can try with your loved one this Valentine's Day or whenever you decide to go. So next up on the list, before I mention where, I want to talk about Africa. So Africa is a great destination. It's not only known for safaris and Dirty December, okay? We have more things to offer than shaking your bum bum, okay? And watching animals in the wild. So let's get into number 2. South Africa. South Africa, I love, I'm obsessed. My favorite place is Cape Town. I can't explain or express that a lot, but recently when I went, I was able to stop in Stellenbosch to go to wineries and everything like that. If you're ever in Cape Town and you're looking to do something outside, you definitely want to check out Stellenbosch. I would advise it, okay? That's a way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Stellenbosch has so much to offer when it comes to wineries, beautiful, unique hotels and designs, as well as a wine train. Can you tell that I love wine? This wine train stops at so many wineries, and you get to really see the city and all that Stellenbosch has to offer, and even outside of Stellenbosch. So I really think it's a real cool way to find out more or learn more about wineries in South Africa, as well as try different wines and see different locations. So Cape Town, South Africa is number 2 on the list. Now let's get to number 3. So again, I can't talk about Africa and not add a safari. So Kenya is definitely on the list, and we are talking about a safari. I love safaris. I was able to experience one, and there's nothing like laying on the campsite in your bedroom with a sexy tub, viewing the wild and the animals around, and then going for a game drive and watching the lions and the leopards and whatever elephants and other things that may be running around. And just being immersed in that, I think it's an experience of a lifetime. And who wouldn't want to make love in the wild? I definitely had to put this on my romantic list. So if you haven't done a safari yet, you definitely want to go to Africa and do a real safari, not the ones at Six Flags. Okay. There's nothing like waking up and going for breakfast and being told during breakfast that monkeys have scattered your room and threw your passport on the floor. Thank God the staff was able to get my passport. Now, just imagine if a monkey was able to run away with my passport. Like, were they gonna get on the flight? Like, I really wanted to know. I thought it was hilarious when I actually heard that monkeys went in my room and they were in my makeup and they were in my bag and they took out my passport. I was just stunned by it. But I was told that this is something that they do all the time. So that's one thing to be aware of. If the monkeys are around, they wait for you to leave and then they come make a mess, okay? So beware. You heard it here. So for number 4, I'm going to tell you about the Namibian desert, okay? That is one of a kind and you definitely want to go with your loved one. Now, let's talk about the drive. We ended up at the airport there, and the drive down to the desert area, it's a couple of hours, but trust me, you want to do that drive just to get the scene, the scenery, that scenic view of the area is definitely one of a kind. The mountains and the hills and the valleys, I'm gonna throw some drone shots. You definitely need to see that and experience it. It feels like you're in another world. Like, I was shocked. The beauty of nature, God really had his hand on this earth, okay? And when I tell you the color of the dirt is even different, it's different. It's like, wow. One word, wow. And that is something that you definitely want to experience with your loved one. You want to immerse yourself in the beauty of nature. You want to immerse yourself in the desert. You want to wake up to an amazing sunset in your bathtub. You want to experience this for Valentine's Day. You want to wow that girl. You want to propose to her this Valentine's Day and stun her. Go to Namibia. Now, there is a resort that you can actually be in a pool and the elephants come around and stuff. I didn't stay there. I stayed on one that's like on the rocks and stuff. And of course, the pictures and stuff will be here. But there is one that you are like really immersed in. Zebras and elephants are like coming around and they're drinking water because they have like a water river thing man-made there by your pool in your room. That is definitely on my list, okay? I want to be in a pool talking to my husband and then I see an elephant. How exciting is that? Okay, what I love about the place that we stayed at is the scenery, okay? Being in a rooms, okay, located on a rock. When you enter there, they have like these golf carts that pick you up from your transportation down of the hill of the rock or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. But then you ride up. They have this pathway that you ride all the way up, and then the guest services are there to welcome you, and you get a welcome drink, of course, and a napkin to wipe your hands. And then they take you to different areas, okay? There's rooms all around the rocks, which also give a sense of privacy as well. So we were located at the bottom, and honey, that was a lot of walking to get to the top, but we'll talk about that later. And that room felt really isolated, very private. The room was beautiful. It had like this 1960s vibe kind of theme. And of course, it's like a luxury tent. And the tub was a classic, beautiful tub. Now, you know, if you know me, you know I love a good tub moment. So I definitely had to, you know, lay in the tub. And here's a picture of that here. But not just only that, they had outdoor movies as well, located in a pool area. The pool area is so beautiful. You get the whole sceneries of different type of rock formation. They own a massive part of this land. So the property is huge, okay? There's so much to do. They have horseback riding. They can take you to like a little game drive where you drive around the property to different areas. You can also do dinner or lunch on a hilltop, which is very beautiful, candlelit, you know, very romantic, okay? And that's why this place is definitely on the list. Not just that, the food is amazing. You can't go anywhere where the food is whack, okay? So the food is good. Again, you have your outdoor movie night. The pool area is amazing. There's a bar. The spa is also located that area. They have horseback riding and different things. So there's a lot of activities that this hotel has to offer. So I definitely recommend you checking them out. And last but not least, you know, I have to add Costa Rica. Costa Rica was an amazing experience for me. I got to stay at the Jungle Oxygen Hotel as well as Kintipiri Glamping. We did a road trip from, I think it's the east to the west. Don't knock me, it's been a while. But yes, from one side to the other side, I think it was about a 5-hour drive. The scene was amazing, but the hotels were even better. Let's talk about Jungle Oxygen, Jungle O2, okay? They have these glass looking secluded bedrooms in the middle of their, I want to say, foresty vibes, and you can see monkeys and things, as well as river fall in the area, okay, not too far from the property, which is amazing. We did get to go over there to the falls to, you know, get in the water, take some photos, have a little video, and just admire nature and make some friends, of course. The hotel has a restaurant. You can opt to have your tub outdoor, or you can have a simple room, but the simple room is just as nice. Without the tub outdoor, you get to still have the scenery of everything, which is the jungle vibe that you're getting and what you paid for. And everything is glass, okay? And they have like an outdoor shower, indoor shower, and yeah, I definitely would say if you want to have a secluded feel, very romantic at a private type of hotel, I would definitely suggest staying at the Jungle O2. Now, let's talk about my favorite place, Kintipiri. And Kintipiri, again, is 5 hours outside of where Jungle O2 is located. That place, located on a hilltop. The drive there is amazing. And I love the fact that the staff is very helpful. They met us at the bottom and drove us all the way to the top where the location of Kintipiri was. This is also another private type of feel of a hotel, very secluded. It's glamping, but it's a luxury tent. So you have your jacuzzi outdoor. The rooms are very nice, very upgraded, very luxurious, I would say. The showers and everything is really, really nice. Kintipiri, the food is very like private. The chef comes out to meet you, so you feel like you're a part of a family. It's very naturey. The food is amazing. The views are amazing. You're sitting on top of like a mountain and you can see everything, and it's just beautiful, okay? We were able to drive there during sunset and it looked like fire was in the sky. And again, you can see Costa Rica video in, you know, my travel videos here. So if you want to know more about Costa Rica, feel free to go and look at that video. Italy as well is all here. The only one I haven't posted about is Namibia and Kenya, so please forgive me. Unfortunately, I had problems with my hard disk and I wasn't able to upload any of the content that I got, so that's why I wasn't able to post any videos, but pictures are available, so don't worry. Don't be in dismay, okay? I'm gonna have that content out for you soon. But use this list regardless. And of course, I have the images here. And don't forget, check out www.shintabrown.com, where I post a lot of things and go into more details of places that you can see and things to do and places to eat. So don't forget to join my email list at www.shintabrown.com and follow me on Instagram so you can get an update of where I am and what I'm doing at that very moment. Thank you again for watching. I really hope that this video was helpful, and I hope that you're able to get some ideas of where to go and take your babe either for that proposal, that anniversary, or just to love on each other in the wild. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Bye now.